Random loose balls without pressure are a great way for players to get lots of loose ball reps, while also incorporating the dynamic aspect of a ball bouncing off the boards, which allows players to get comfortable with the different spin the ball can take and how to judge it and how to keep it in front of them.
So what we're going to do now is I'm going to dump a ball in the corner, and it's not going to be easy like the last one. This one, the ball's going to be bouncing. You got to learn the spin of this ball. Right? It takes some really weird spins. Sometimes you're going to run, grab the ball, carry it back, put it back in this bag. After that, I'm going to send somebody to chase you a little bit, make you feel like you got a little bit of pressure on you. And then we're going to send you, and it's going to be an equal opportunity for the same ball, and we'll see who can win the battle.
For this drill, have a line of players on both sides of the coach, or one coach per line, as seen in this video, on both sides of the floor, with the coach standing a few steps in from the point position with balls behind the players. This drill can take place in one or both ends of the floor. Before getting started, coaches should first demo the back-in rule, which states that players aren't allowed to run through their own crease with the ball. If so, the referee will blow their whistle and they'll lose possession. In variation number 1, the defensive zone loose ball, the first player set to go in the drill should be facing their respective corner. The coach rolls the ball into one corner at a time, with the first player in line attacking and corralling the loose ball, then running it to the middle of the floor and putting it back in the pile, bucket, or bag in front of the coach. Players should alternate lines each time through the drill, and coaches should mix in a variety of styles and locations of loose balls. Intermediate and advanced players can be asked to scoop, tuck, and turn, scoop to triple threat, or scoop to tuck and turn to triple threat, or vice versa, which were discussed in greater details in loose ball drill number 1A. Variation number 2 is the offensive zone loose ball, which is the same concept as the previous variation, except the lines are moved back closer to the restraining lines, with coaches rolling/bouncing the ball off the boards and players running in for a breakaway after they collect the loose ball. This drill incorporates goalies, which means the pace and the amount of loose balls in the drill will be less than variation number 1. Coaches should alternate from one side to the other, making sure to give the goalies a few seconds in between shots. Players should exit the drill as quickly as possible after shooting and into the opposite line, marked with pylons if necessary. Players will be starting the drill on their wrong floor side half the time, if switching lines each time, and so should be taught to drift in the process of their breakaway, meaning get to their proper floor side, otherwise be made to start on their proper floor side throughout the drill. Variation number 3, loose balls away, is the same as variation number 2, except instead of rolling the ball against the sideboards, the coach rolls the ball away from the player towards the middle of the floor, hopefully timing it so the player has to try and scoop the ball before it rolls into the crease, attempting to score in tight. This is a more advanced drill variation, which goes to show the variety of loose ball skills that can be practiced within such a simple drill.